So this is going to be a tutorial to launch GitHub. So you're gonna need three things to run GitHub. First is this, it's called Git. You can type in Git download and then you'll find this page. Go here and you're gonna download this. When downloading, don't change any of the options, just go straight, just press next to all of them and just download it. Once that's downloaded and it's finished, you wanna go back here and you wanna search up Git LFS. We'll get you this link, you'll launch it, and you're gonna download this. Once you download this and it's finished, you're gonna go to your search bar and type in bash. Sorry, dash, and you can open it up. It's gonna give you this command prompt. All you have to do is copy this right here, copy it, and press paste. Sorry, not click paste. And once that's done, press enter. It will say get LFS initialized. Once that's done, you can either close it or type exit. Doesn't matter which you do. Once that's done, you're gonna go to back here and you're gonna type in get desktop. And get with this and then open it up and download this. Once that downloads, you're gonna go up and we'll launch it. When you first launch it, it's gonna ask you to log in, and I'll give the account email and the password in the Discord. But once that login, you go through the whole thing. Don't change anything, just click OK and next. Once that's done, you'll get a menu where here is your account name, and there's gonna be three options here to start a repository. Once you get to that screen, just done, leave it alone. You can go back online and go to github.com. Log in here again. Use the same email and password for the one used for the GitHub, sorry, Git desktop. And once you do that, you'll get to the screen. In case you'll find your repository here, or the file. But in case you don't find it here, just click on the profile icon and you'll find this thing called repositories. Click on that, and this is the first one, it's the only one here, VR test. Click on that and it will pop up this. From here, you're going to click clone. And click on open desktop and it will give you this message, and you just click that. Once you click that, it should bring up your Git desktop and it will tell to clone it. It'll ask you a place you want to store it in. Best place to put this in is going to be your Unreal project folder, where you put all your Unreal projects. Click that and then click clone. It should look something like this. Oh, sorry, like this. You choose your location here and click clone. Once that's done loading and then complete cloning, it's going to ask you to initialize with LFS and click that. Once you do that, you should have this menu with nothing else to do. You should be good to go. After this, okay, you can open up Unreal. And I already opened it up, but you open up, and if it's on your Unreal folder location, it should already pick it up. Just make sure it's that folder you're looking for. It shouldn't be VR test. And if not, just browse it, find where you saved it to, and open it up. Once you open it up and everything loads in, make sure everything's working just in case, and everything's okay. The next step is to click on source control. Find this and you'll have like a red circle here. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on it, and this is going to say connect to source control. Click that. You get some options here. You click here, and you're going to click Git, beta version. And when you click that, if everything's alright and you follow the instructions, then it should already pick it up, and it should look similar to this. And if it did, it should pick up the account name, which would be through contract for you guys, and the account email. Same thing, it would be through contract as well. If everything's alright, you just click accept setting. And at that point, it should just say connect to source control was successful. Now you're connected. That means you're going to work out the server at this point. Now let's say you were to go in and maybe, I don't know, add an actor if you needed to. Text actor, and you click enter. Now you'll see it'll say a question mark. It's meaning it's something new, right? And this will also appear for stuff that you're gonna start editing. So that just means something is new that's not part of the whole folder. If you were to click source control, you have this option called submit to source control. If you have something new added in that wasn't there before. When you click that, it will check. Oh, so you have to click save first. Actually, word. I'll check out modify. So, sorry. So you have to click check out modify files first. Once that happens, and you get this plus, which means this is something new to the whole file. And you just want to click submit. It will check, and you'll find. It will see that there were these things that were modified and added. You just write a comment. It was like a test. Sure. And you click submit. Now what this is doing is going to start submitting to the source control. It will say it was successful. And if you were to go back to your desktop or to get desktop, now you'll see it's on like push to origin. You click this, and it will push it to origin on the GitHub server. Give it a couple of seconds or a minute, depending on what you've done. And it's already done. And there you go. It's done. It's added to the whole GitHub server. If you were to go check it out here, get into content, going to the link and test. Now you here. So I guess over here, text actor. That's what you'll get. So these are the actor we added. Also the comment that we did is also here. So if somebody were to come here and they can check up on the comment, like right now. Sorry. If you click this, you'll have these comments, which usually it should be more helpful to the other person. And then you can't tell what you changed or done. So this is something we tested at school right now. So we did comment, we added ground floors and stuff like that. Once you've done that, you can close your Unreal after saving it, and you should be good to go. But one thing I'm going to say before we go off is another thing. Now let's say you were changing the first person blueprint because you wanted to add something to it. Right now, for some reason, it doesn't give me the checkout option for whatever reason. You have to like pick right controller or something. But the simple thing would be just open it up and maybe add something like right. Once that done, go file, and then just quickly check out the file. So a check mark means this file has been taken out, and what this means is that while you have checked this file out, you are the only one who can edit it. And if somebody else try to edit it and try to push it to the server, it will say you can't do it because somebody already took it out. So long as you have taken out, you'll be the only one who can work on it. And it's best recommended you do this if you're working on a file that everyone shares. Once you've done that, you work on your thing, how to delete it or edit it, whatever you want, compile, save. Again, same thing. Once you've done that, you're going to go submit to source control to check. So, and it says these two things were changed, And we know that because probably you can find it here that it says it was the first person blueprint character. We say first person. And you just type in submit, and it's going to do the same thing we did before. And if you go check here, again, this one more thing that needs to send it. You send it, and you should be okay. And it will take, depending on what you've done, take a couple seconds or a couple minutes. And once that's done, you save your stuff, make sure everything's saved, and close it. Now I don't know why every time you close it, it'll get these always some 2.4 files that it needs to resubmit. So these ones you can just type OK, and then we'll know these are the last bit files that nobody cares about. There's nothing to change to them, and they're just same. So again, it will do the same thing. Once that's done, everything's okay, so nothing happened. And if you go to check here, we have another comment saying stuff that was done. And if you click this, it will take you stuff that was changed. It will tell you this was the first person character that was changed. And it was on the ground floor as well, so things like that will show. After that, you can close your GitHub desktop, and you should be just sit back and relax. But when you're going to start working, you're going to have to launch your GitHub first. Make sure it's up and running. Get any of the new data you need. Fetch. Make sure just in case to check in origin and feel it's nothing changed, so nothing happened. And once you've done that, GitHub is up and working, then you want to launch your Unreal Engine. Just to be safe. So that's how you launch it and close it, and that's how you work with it. After the first couple of steps, it should not even be bothering you. You just open this up, you open Unreal. It's always going to reconnect to source control by automatically. Just you have to keep those checking out, and then bring up GitHub first and closing it last. After that, these are simple things. So that's it. This is a small thing. Right now, I'm showing you what happens if somebody uploaded it or changed the data. Now, if you open up your GitHub desktop, it'll either automatically pull it saying that there's something new been added to or changed. If not, there's a thing called right here, fetch from origin. Click that, and then we'll check, and then we'll load this. All you have to do is click pull from origin, let it load, and it will import all the files to your local drive. Depending on how many changes were made or how big the file that was added in, it can take a couple seconds, can take a couple minutes. Once that's done, you can open up your Unreal, and once it loads, you'll go and we'll check, and this is all the stuff that we added in today. And if I were to go and open one of them, then you see everything's there, everything's working fine. I got the new stuff that we made today. So that's simply what it would look like if somebody was to update it and you started working on it.